The Tamil community has lost a great deal, continue to being affected by these incidents. This is why this bill is even more necessary, because through this bill, the House would help in honoring the memory and naming the atrocities faced by the Tamils in Sri Lanka as genocide. Furthermore, an education week provides an opportunity to reflect on and to educate the public about the enduring lessons of the Tamil genocide and other crimes against humanity.
It is incumbent on political leaders to name it and to shame it, to acknowledge the genocide that was committed, to acknowledge and recognize. As Benjamin Dick said, the communications manager for the United Nations in Sri Lanka between 2004 and 2008, quote, "It is very fair to say that the Sri Lankan army committed genocide. The atrocities in Sri Lanka were definitely towards ethnic cleansing. There may be foreign governments and foreign agents who choose not to recognize this evil for what it is, but we know it to be genocide. And we have a duty, a moral duty, to say so. As a conservative, but most importantly as a Canadian, I am proud that we have legislation that is here to educate the next generation, but also here to remember the sacrifices and atrocities committed onto the generation behind us."
It seems unimaginable that such a massacre could have been unfolding for so long, just halfway across the world. Yet this is exactly what happened. There are few words, if any, that can really capture the kind of devastation and crimes against humanity that took place. But genocide is one of them, and of that, there is no doubt.
The recognition of the Tamil genocide and further education about it will serve to be an enormous milestone in this healing process. Recognizing such atrocities can help strengthen the Tamil community.
The Tamil people, when you look at what they have endured when they came to this country, I think you would agree with me that they are one of the most successful immigrant communities that we have ever had in this country.
Tamil Genocide Education Week is important for all Ontarians, for all Canadians, even those who are not Tamil, so that we can better understand the injustices that our Tamil neighbors have gone through and continue to go through.
The existence of a mass grave in Jaffna, containing the bodies of those who had disappeared in previous years. There are reports of up to 300 to 400 bodies being buried in mass graves near the village of Chamani.
The people of Tamil Eelam have suffered, and the history of mass disappearances and killings in Sri Lanka paints a dark picture of neglect and violence.
There was one survivor who was in the bushes and they thought he was dead, but he saw what happened. One person was chopped up while he was still alive. In my father's case, they poured acid on him to burn his body.
The perpetrators deserve to be held accountable for the terrible bloodshed and the experience that was experienced in Sri Lanka. The survivors of the Civil War deserve that justice.